Hello everyone, I am Srishti Mandre from CSEA section. Today we are going to present Profile Page UI, which comes under the category of Social and Communication. We begin in app.js. First we import necessary modules React Browser Router as router, routes and route from React Router DOM. These are required to handle routing between pages. We then import our custom components profile page and edit profile for the main views, NavBar for consistent navigation and user provider which holds our shared user state using React context. Inside the app component, we wrap everything inside user provider. This means the user data can be accessed by all components that consume this context. We then wrap the application inside the router component. This is essential for enabling routing in the React. Next, we include NavBar so the navigation is displayed on all routes. Then we define our routes using the routes component. The route path loads the profile page and the edit path loads the edit profile component. Finally, we export the app component as default so it can be used by index.js to start the app. In index.js, we use React DOM.createRoute to render the app component into the root element in the HTML. This is the standard React setup. We also created a context file named usercontext.js. In this file, we initialize a user object in state using user state. This includes name, email, and bio. We wrap our app with user context.provider so all components inside can access and update the user state. That's the setup for the routing and user data sharing in our project. Next will be continued by my friend Sachin.
Hello everyone, I am Sachin Jadhav from CSE Branch A section. Now I will take you through the UI components and styling of our React profile page UI. Let's begin with the profile page JSX. In this component, we use context to access the user data like name, email, and bio. From the context, we include an image tag to show the user's profile picture. We named the image file as srishti.jpg and placed it in the src folder so it can be imported easily. We apply the class name as profile pic to style it. Next, we display the user's name, email, and bio inside the h2 tag and paragraph tags. There's also a link styled as a button that routes to the edit page using the link from the React router DOM. In the edit profiles.jsx, here we build a form to update user information. The input values are bound to the context user state, and when the form is submitted, it updates the user's object using the set user and navigates back to the profile page using the use navigate. Now, regarding to the styles, Regarding to the styles, in the profile page.css, we designed a clean layout. The profile container centers the content, and profile card adds a white background, padding, shadow, and rounded corners. The profile picture is styled with the profile pic class. We use border radius to 50% to make it a circular and set a max width for the proper scaling. We also styled the edit button with edit button to give it a nice blue color and a hover effect for a better interactivity. In summary, the app is responsive, styled, clean, and uses the React Router and Context API to manage user state across the multiple pages. Thank you for listening to our project. Now I will show you the output of our project. To run this project, first we have to open a terminal. Once we open a terminal, we have to give npm start. As I already opened the output once, so it is asking another time. This is the output of our project. Output will be explained by Srishti.
Here it displays our name and the profile picture which looks more attractive to the user, and the details, that is email ID and bio. We can add many more things in this profile. This
This was our project which is about profile UI. Thank you.
Thank you.